challenger, Thomas Ponder.
We've got another guy from Banbury Martial Arts Club. So we've had, there was 3 guys from Banbury Martial Arts Club challenging for titles tonight. We had a win, then a controversial loss maybe, and now we've got the 3rd. Will they make it 2-1 or 1-2? We know Thomas is powerful. Like, can't stress this enough. Powerful dude. And he can also grapple. He can move well, he's got good Muay Thai. He's actually quite good off his back considering what a big guy he is. But he is challenging the monster.
He's challenging Thor.
Literally Thor. His name is Thor.
That is quite godly like.
Considering we had a fighter earlier called Chrissy, this is Thor.
Yeah. The thing is, Thomas comes out of a very well-established gym. You know, he's got very good cornermen, you know, ex-Bama, very established. So you know he's going to be prepared for this. And he's definitely seen Thor fight before, so he's going to be prepared for what Thor brings. I think this is a very good matchup.
Have you heard of nominative determinism?
Yes.
So for people watching, that means your name, you're more likely to do that thing. So if your name's Goldsmith, you're more likely to be a jeweler. Thor, he's more likely to come in here with a big hammer, smash people's faces in.
There you go.
And that's what he did in his last fight. Let's talk about Thor's fight for the belt. Took it from Ryan Spillane. Ryan famed for his leg locks. He went for a leg lock on Thor. And Thor did the proper leg lock escape that everyone should learn. He punched him square in the face.
Do you know how, exactly what punch? It was a hammer fist. He laid down the hammer that Thor has.
Literally the Thor hammer. Amazing. Gotta love Thor. And he's become a real crowd favourite now. I remember, like, maybe his first fight, there's only a few people here to watch him. And now everyone loves the legend that is Thor.
I'd love to see him, you know, after this fight, win or lose, you know, move up, and maybe have a shot at going pro.
Who's the bad guy in Thor? Loki. We could have Thomas as Loki. Thomas Loki Pounder versus Thor.
The big difference here, though, this is not fake. This is real.
This is definitely real.
People are putting their brains on the line.
A lot of people have been talking about how Thor is like a strong favourite, and I think Thor's got Andre Winner in his corner and some high-level coaches and who've really been pushing things, but we can't write off Thomas Ponder. He's just a powerful guy from a great team, super skilled, and he's got Stuart Davis in his corner, really experienced coach, Muay Thai fighter. Exactly. This is the kind of fights we bring you on Battle Arena. Monster versus monster. Thor, powerful guy.
So bowing to the judges and the refs. Very respectful, very, very respectful. And it's good to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this report 5 3-minute rounds. And this is for the baptism heavyweight title. Introducing first the challenger in the blue corner, weighing 99 kilograms, fights out of B-Man, Thomas Ponder.
I'm so excited about this one. I can't tell you enough how excited I am about this fight.
And his opponent, the fighter in the red corner, he is the champion defending the title, weighing 105 kilograms, fights out of 4th dimension, Thor.
No introduction needed for Thor. Brilliant fighter.
Thor had a very quick fight in his last fight. I think even the one before that was a very quick finish. Will he get another quick finish here? But Thomas has had a few fights. He's got some experience. Good at everything.
When you combine all that power with technique, it is just impeccable.
Plus that being a champion already, confidence. Jeez,
Big
Thor
leg
hits
kick
hard.
by Thor to start the fight off.
That's what Thor did his last fight as well. He came out, started with leg kicks, and he hits like a truck. Both guys a bit tentative, aware of each other's power, going leg kick for leg kick.
Both guys feeling each other out here now, trying to find a range. Thomas,
great takedown for Thomas. And this is what Thomas's game plan should have been. Get Thor down to the mat and stay on top of him.
He gets a takedown and he goes to the mount, gets a bit of ground and pound off. And now he stands up and he tries to...
It's almost a standing arm triangle. I think that's what he's looking for. If he can keep that position and drag him back down to the mat, he might be able to get submission. But no, he's ended up pulling him out. Big mistake from Thomas.
This is a very dangerous position, especially having such a big guy on you with a lot of power.
Yeah, if Thor can get some of that ground. Oh, big bridge. Thomas has got the athleticism. This has been a great performance now. That power wizard is controlling the position, but Thor's countering. Oh, big right hand from Thomas.
Very good grappling going on here from Thomas.
When will these heavyweights start to slow down? They're moving a lot of mass around. It can make you tired. Thor's already breathing quite heavy.
Yeah, that wrestling shakes does seem to take a lot out of you.
And in fairness, it's probably the longest fight he's had, so it makes sense that he would be breathing heavy already.
Massive leg kick there by Thor.
Oh, Thomas trying to land a big overhand right.
Yeah, and if this fight goes on to a later round, those leg kicks will pay dividends big time.
Oh, he faked the leg kick and went with a big left hook. Thomas throwing some showing some little feints, getting Thor guessing, circling the correct way.
It's nice to see these guys. You know, they're trying to be strategic, throwing out some feints, seeing how the other reacts. And then
another right hand. Thor was looking away then. Thor was lucky they didn't get caught by Thomas's straight right. I know a lot of people here were talking about how Thor would win this easily, but he's disproved the favourites, the odds. Wow, another great kick for Thomas. Thor is looking more tired of the two, possibly. Thomas is just circling a little bit. Oh, huge overhand by Thor, but it's miles away. Oh, Thomas caught him with a big punch. Will Thor be able to survive this onslaught? 10 seconds left in the round. He's going to tie him up and hold on. Oh, he throws the big right back again. Wow.
You've got a fight.
Huge action here at Ballerina. Wow!
Nice finish to the first round.
I thought Thor was done. It looked like Thomas was trying to put him away, and then Thor, in the last 3 seconds of the round on the break, lands a big right hand of his own.
Now, that's a different question. How did you score that round? Both guys landed a nice big right hand at the finish.
I don't know how you score that round. You had Thomas looking for the takedown, but ending up on the bottom. You had him escaping, but then Thor being on top, and then you had Thomas catching him, but then Thor catching him back. It's just a crazy round, crazy round.
Being honest with you, Chris, being honest to the spectators, I believe this fight will not go to the judges.
We've got 5 rounds of this now. It could go to the judges in terms of how tired are both guys. I mean, they're both on their feet. They don't actually, for heavyweights, usually sometimes the heavyweights after the first round, they look like they're completely done, but both fighters look like they've been training hard for this and they're actually ready to go again.
You know, both come from top gyms. You know, they do work their cardio, and you know, they wouldn't put the fighter in there without knowing, especially into like a world title fight, without knowing. Sorry, a European title fight.
And Thor's got Andre Winner in his corner, ex-UFC fighter. And it's got to give you some confidence having coaches of such high caliber. If you want to know my fight of the night, check out the Slap in the Draft podcast. You can find it on iTunes and all good media apps.
Thor's corner is going for a long left, right hand.
Oh, athleticism from the big dude.
Thor seems a bit tentative though after that big right hand in the first round.
He is. He's a bit more respectful of Tommy's striking. Well, that might be a smart thing to be. Tommy does seem to... Oh! Spinning hook kick skimmed the top of Thomas's head. Thomas with a little smile. Thomas dropped his hand when Thor faked that kick. You might see Thor fake low and go high. Oh, big hands.
See, Thor just needs to let go. He needs to listen to his corner. He needs to throw that long left, right hand. Thor's corner saying he's hurt. Thomas seems alright right for now, but I'd like to see Thor let loose.
These guys, you know, they're very heavy. One little shot lands, it can make all the difference. A little touch on the chin, someone's going to sleep.
You see the reddening on Thor's thigh now from all them leg kicks. Yeah, that's going to be sore in the morning.
And Thor was the one who came out heavy with the kicks, but he seems to have slacked off the kicks now. They're very energy intensive. There's real power leg kicks. Even Tommy is looking a little bit uncomfortable on his feet though.
Yeah, Thomas he's kind of faking the leg kick, and he knows he's got that reaction now from Thor. I wonder if he's going to fake the leg kick to a big right hand now.
This is a very even striking match. Oh, another leg kick. Thor's starting to struggle with his leg kicks. He's wincing on that one.
Will we see a leg kick finish here for the first time on Battle Arena?
I don't know. We've had one on Battle Arena before. Possibly not. They do happen.
Edson Barbosa style.
Thomas, I don't think he's got the most powerful leg kick in the world, but they're consistent and it's always the same spot. You can see the reddening on one spot on Thor's leg.
Especially at this weight, you know, there's power behind everything you throw.
Yeah, Thor is hitting like a truck, but Tommy is quite accurate.
So, Thomas was landing that leg kick to right hand, and I think he needs to throw it again. Throw the leg kick, then throw the right hand.
Oh, great left hook straight right. Shoots, very interesting. This might be a good strategy. If he can get a takedown, it will probably give him this round because the strikers, but even better, does not have a guillotine. He's under the chin, but there's only 10 seconds left in the round. Will Thomas be able to survive?
He's pulling down on the hands.
Oh, Thomas is doing a great job of defending it. He knows there's a short time left. Very good work.
Very good work for both fighters.
Did that win the round for Thor? That's the question. That guillotine attempt, or did the fact that Thomas shot win the round for him? Did the fact that Thomas was landing that leg kick and we get a reaction at Thor win the round for him? Now it gets interesting. Now we're into the deeper rounds, the third round, and these heavy guys, it takes a lot of energy to move your body around that much. This is awesome. This is what we wanted from Battle Arena. This is our fourth title fight of the evening, and we had 4 amazing fights.
It is the third round, and I'd like to see Thor let loose more, as I said in the previous round. And Thomas just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He needs to throw that leg kick, he needs to throw the right hand, maybe go for a takedown. However, going for a takedown on such a big guy, and if he defends it, is going to be very, very breathtaking. It's going to be very energy consuming.
Oh, Thor being a little bit slow getting ready. Sometimes it's a strategy. Taking a little bit, manage to wiggle out a few extra seconds rest. Both men tired.
Yeah, both guys take a deep breath.
Because they've been throwing bombs all night, and that's energy intensive. Maybe Thomas looking a little bit fresh of the two.
Thor seems a bit heavy on that front leg now after loads of leg kicks. I'd love to see Thor throw a jab to a right hand. Just a simple jab, right hand.
Oh, big overhand right from Thor. Third round, both guys still throwing with serious power.
Thor's being clever in this round. He's watching out for them, like he's trying to check them. Because checking a leg kick, it hurts the guy who's kicking. It really does.
Could be quite a mental fight now. Who's the tougher? Who's got who's been training and pushing themselves in that gym?
Thor is now changing stance. The leg kicks have hurt him so much. Changing stance.
He's gone back to it though.
Just have become a target for Thomas.
Oh, that leg is a completely different colour to the other one. Oh, he's kicking the other leg now.
He's keep leg kicking and he's dropping Thor's hands now. Throw a nice power right.
The psychology of Thor's getting tired, he's starting to lose the will, and then every time that leg kick lands, he's probably struggling.
You also lose power. The more you get the more you lose power in your punches. You're not quite able to base on it. You see there's swelling popping out already.
Thor started trying to check those kicks now.
Thomas just needs to set up the leg kicks.
Thor does hit like a truck though.
Thomas seems game. Both take deep breaths and they're right back at it.
The pace of these guys, even in the third round. Wow,
Thomas
what a fight.
Takes a look at the leg.
Don't blink, guys. This could still end in a second. Not this second, they're breathing. In 30 seconds.
The ref called it ball for the fight. Both guys are very tired. Another leg kick. And
He's home! He's home! Thomas has got to do that leg kick again.
Maybe start working on the other leg.
That leg kick is devastating Thor. I think he's struggling to get any weight on that leg now. Thomas lands a couple more of those leg kicks. This fight could be done.
Thomas needs to keep his his left hand up, just in case Thor does throw that big right hand.
I think Thor's going to get desperate. He's going to be like a sick animal in a little bit and start he's throwing caution. Look at that leg. That is a horrifying colour. You got Thomas's corners. Just got to give him a couple of combinations to set up that leg kick. I think.
I give that round to Thomas. I do. I have to give that round to Thomas.
Yeah, I think so. That's making the difference. He's controlling the range now. I think Thomas needs to come out. Maybe a left hook, right hand leg kick. Mix things up a little bit. Fake with the overhand right, throw a leg kick. Get something so that Thor isn't checking it and then slam that leg kick home.
I just keep calling for a fake jab, right leg kick. Fake jab, right
simple.
leg kick.
Keep it simple.
I wouldn't actually commit to the punch.
It's been waved off. Thor can't continue. His leg's too hurt.
That is the first stoppage by leg kicks on the show.
I think so. He's done. He can't take any more of his leg kicks. I think he can barely walk on that leg. It's got a horrifying colour. Thomas just kicks like a mule. That's 2 champions for Banbury Martial Arts Club.
Just tonight, 2 champions. It was good work there by Thomas. Did not see this finish coming at all. I have to admit, we thought it was going to throw a bomb. The leg kicks paid off. And yeah, Thomas won the fight fair and square.
Wow. Thor's got some strong legs as well. It's like, it takes some force to chop down that tree.
He's going to be sore in the morning, and we wish him a very speedy recovery.
I think he won't be walking for a few days. Maybe a week. And then he'll be back on it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've had some amazing title fights. We've had 4 of our 6 title fights, and they've been incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mark Stevenson from Viking Warrior Institution in the cage again to hand out the title. So after the 4th round, we have the winner from a corner retirement due to injury. For the fighter in the blue corner, and new European heavyweight champion, Thomas Honda. And please make some noise, go around. Thor. Thomas. Thomas, come on the top, bud. So, new Bama heavyweight champion, how does that sound to you? So the low kicks are working really well for you. Is that something your corner was telling you to do? Yes. And then you got the win from the low kicks. That was the plan. Well, congratulations. Well done. So let's hear it one more time for our new Battle Arena heavyweight champion. Let's flag, circle walk. Thomas Honda.